Hi you guys, it's Karen with Love Your Land, and we are in front of my Christmas tree, which, by the way, I have to say, this room is like the bomb. There's plugs everywhere. And everywhere else I try and shoot videos, I'm really limited on plugs. So that has nothing to do with anything, but I just wanted to tell you that. So I was outside putting up Christmas lights for the first time in my life today. I've never done it before. I know that's dumb, but I haven't. But I wanted to surprise my husband and my daughter. So I'm out there. I'm up on the ladder, and the FedEx guy comes, and I get down from the ladder, and I walk down. Kind of have a long driveway here, so I went down to meet him, and I got the box, and I brought it inside, and I looked at who it was from, and I was like, no way. So I knew this was coming, but I had no idea it was going to be today. No idea it was going to be this soon. Let's put it that way. So what happened? Well, by the way, I almost fell off the ladder like 4 times after that because I was not done with the lights, but I still had to finish, but I knew what was in here. So anyway, I didn't fall though. So here's what happened. Recently I have gotten microgreen crazy, and I realized that, the seed giveaways that some gardening YouTubers do, those are primarily for like the outside garden in the spring and summer. Your tomatoes, your carrots, cucumbers, whatever. And that's great. And we all get very excited for that. And everybody appreciates that so much. I appreciated it so much. I've been the recipient many times. And I also appreciate doing them because I'm also the recipient of free seeds to be able to give to you guys. So that is just an all around amazing, crazy, blessing. But in addition to that, I got this idea in my head recently. I'm enjoying this microgreen thing so much, and the thing about microgreens is you can grow them anywhere. Like, people say that about everything, but you literally, if you had one window in your house, if you had no windows in your house, let me rephrase that, you could still grow microgreens. Why? Because they only get this big, so they don't really have this big light requirement. They're the most low maintenance thing you could possibly grow, and they're so easy. Honestly, a 3-year-old could grow them, but their nutritional benefits are exponentially higher than their mature counterparts. So it's just, especially during like flu season and stuff, it's just like I couldn't think of anything better to grow inside than microgreens or sprouts. We're talking about microgreens right now. So I got this idea in my head, and I contacted, I actually was doing the research to find a microgreen seed company for myself first, before I even thought of this. And because I wanted to find a microgreen seed company that offered organic seed, reasonable prices, all of that. And I had a hard time finding very many. But I found this company. And these guys their website is growingmicrogreens.com. But they also have another website, and it's mvseed.com, and that's Mountain Valley Seed. But if you go to growingmicrogreens.com, they don't just have a humongous selection of microgreen seeds, which they do, but they also have like microgreen books. They have microgreen obviously seeds. They have kits. They have microgreen growing supplies. They even have LED lighting. I mean, then there's more stuff. So when you go there, just look at their left-hand nav bar, and you'll see just the general listing of their product offering. It's really thorough, and there's a ton of information on growing microgreens there also. So anything you want to grow, you can look up, like, the benefits of it, why you might want to grow this one versus that one based on your preferences or your needs or whatever. So definitely check them out. So I contacted them. That's what happened. I didn't call them, I emailed them. And we went back and forth a little bit, and I told them right off the bat what I wanted to do. And they said, well, what's your goal here? And I said, my goal is to encourage people to grow microgreens, because all I'm kind of doing is encouraging people to grow the standard gardening stuff for your outside garden, but there's this whole other world that I'm sort of missing. I'm not focusing on with my friends on Facebook and YouTube subscribers. So I said I want to get them seed. It doesn't have to be a bazillion seeds. I just want to get them started. And they said yes. So I'm just, I get a little tongue-tied and speechless with stuff like this because, again, they don't know me. Well, they know me a little bit now, but they didn't know me from Adam, like I said. And they just asked me to communicate what I was trying to do. And when I told them I was trying to encourage people to grow microgreens, they were on board. So what did they do? They sent me 500 seed packets. Yep. So I have, and I told them, they asked me what kind I wanted. I said, I'm going to leave it up to you. You're the expert. So they sent me 500 organic heirloom cilantro seed packets. So this is going to be, I'm so excited to grow these. So I'm not sending out 500 packets. I'm sending out 499 because one of these I'm keeping for myself because I have to grow it and I want to grow it with you, of course. So this one's mine. But anyway, so what they sent is, like I said, they sent 500 packets of cilantro seeds. So it's actually coriander in this form. But so this is going to be a really fun and really, really tasty microgreen to grow. And I'm going to go into the benefits and all of that kind of stuff when I do the actual how-to video. But I need like probably 7 more days with mine to be able to do what I want to do with that video. So don't worry, by the time you get your seed packet, probably that same day, the how-to video will be shot and uploaded. So we can all just do it together. And last but not least, I'm going to include a link at the, not a link, a picture at the end of my address. Excuse me. The address to send your self-addressed stamped envelope, because that's how this is going to work, just like before. So, but what I'm going to recommend is if you happen to have access to a padded envelope, please use that as your self-addressed stamped envelope, okay? Because, again, if you go look in your spice cupboard at your coriander seeds, they're little round balls. I mean, they're tiny, but they're little round balls. So if you just send a number 10 envelope, that's going to be okay, but you might have some casualties in here. Probably they're going to be okay. I'm going to have all of these hand canceled at the post office, so I'm not going to have them run through machines or anything, but still, to play it safe, excuse me, I would recommend you send a padded envelope if you have access to it. If you send a padded envelope, I don't know why I keep putting that away. It doesn't have to be a very big one, just a little, like to fit that. So I don't really know padded envelope sizes, but if you have one, use a padded envelope. It'll just be better. And make sure if you do use a padded envelope that when you put your postage on it, that you include enough postage for maybe, I don't know if there's extra weight or not, maybe not. But just as a reminder, so how self-addressed stamped envelopes work for those of you who aren't sure, you're going to take one envelope, whatever you choose, nothing smaller than a number 10 envelope, okay? These kind that like, regular letter size envelope, nothing smaller than that. Don't send me this. If you send me an envelope this small, I can't send these seed packets. So if I have a way of getting a hold of you to let you know you have to resend your envelope, I will, but if I don't. So what you do is you take your self-addressed stamped envelope that is no smaller than this. And on this envelope, you write your name and address, city, state, and zip, put a stamp on it, okay? Fold that up, and then stick it in another envelope. And that's addressed to me. And that address, again, is going to be at the end. Put a stamp on that and pop it in the mail, okay? And when I get it, I will take one of these, I will put it inside, and I will bring it to the post office, and I will ask them to hand cancel it. So, again, it won't go through the machine. And that's it. I think that's it. Please, please, please go check out growingmicrogreens.com. This was very generous of them, obviously. Very. They don't know me. They don't know any of you. But I'm hoping that we all get to know each other better. So go over there and check them out. You'll be excited. It's exciting to look at a site like that that's very focused on sort of one type of growing. So anyway, check them out. And in the meantime, I will be looking for your self-addressed stamped envelopes, and I will get these out ASAP. And I really wanted to do something for like kind of Christmassy. Or, just the holiday season. It's a time of giving, and I keep putting off trying to think of something, and then this came today, and Christmas Eve is in 1 week, I think, from today, so this could not be more perfect. With any luck, I'm doing this video today, I'm shooting it, I'm uploading it. It's probably a goofy video, but I don't care. If you get your self-addressed stamped envelopes to me right away, then you could conceivably have these by next week. Maybe like Christmas Eve, we can do like a microgreen seed starting powwow or something. I don't know. Do something fun. I mean, it's so festive. It's such a festive time of year, and it just got like exponentially more festive here. So that's it. If you have any questions, post a comment below, say hi, whatever, or go to Facebook and post your comment there, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. God. My foot's asleep. I can't walk. I can't turn off the recorder. Help.